Hello everyone. In previous class we discussed operation performed on linked list, in which we discussed several operations which can be performed on linked list data structure. Those are creating a linked list, inserting a data item into linked list, deleting a data item from the linked list, traversing a linked list, searching an element in a linked list, and sorting an element in a linked list. These are the several operations which can be performed on a given linked list data structure. Now we are going in this class. Now we are going to be discussing how to create a linked list. Because we are having specific operation for creating a stack data structure and queue data structure. That is stack operation, queue operation, which is going to be creating new stack data structure as well as queue data structure. But if you want to create a linked list data structure, we are having a specific operation, that is creating a linked list. How we are going to be creating a linked list? Before we start this topic, you need to remember structure definition. In previous year, we discussed structure chapter. What do you mean by structure? Structure is a collection of heterogeneous data items. Structure is a collection of heterogeneous data items. Means it able to store different kinds of data items under a common name. That is, we can achieve with help of structure data structure. If you want to create a linked list, we require this structure data structure. Structure which able to store two different types of data items, though not two, it able to store different kinds of data items. Then how to create a linked list? To create a linked list, we are having, this is the syntax how we are going to be creating a linked list. Structure, node, open close bracket, integer data, node, star link, close bracket close, node 1, node 2. In which we are having one important declaration, that is node star link. Node star link, which is a pointer declaration. What do you mean by pointer? Now I am going to be discussing what do you mean by pointer. If you are going to be creating a linked list is a linear collection of data items called as node. Node contains two parts: data part, link part. Data part contains actual data items. Link part contains address of the next node. For that, we are declaring an variable with a pointer type. We are going to be declaring a variable with a pointer type. Then what do you mean by pointer? Pointer is a variable. Pointer is a variable which is specially meant for storing an memory address of a other variable. Pointer is a variable which is specially meant for storing an address of a other variable. How to declare a pointer? Simply to declare a pointer, data type star variable name. It is the syntax how we are going to be declaring the pointer. Example: integer star x. Where x is a pointer variable. Which is specially meant for storing an memory address of a other variable. If I am going to be declaring integer x, the difference between these two declarations you need to be clearly understood. The difference between declaring integer x and integer star x. If any variable which prefixed with a pointer star operator, which is nothing but which is the declaration of a pointer variable. Pointer means which is able to store address of an other variable. Pointer is also a variable, but which is specially meant for to store a memory address of a other variable. The difference between these two declarations. If I declare integer x, where x is a variable that able to hold any integer value, that may be a 5, 10, 20 or any integer variable that can be stored within this x variable. Now we declare integer star x. In this star x, which is specially meant for storing the address, which not able to hold any value. Whatever we want to store in this star x variable, that must be a memory address of a other variable. Memory address of a other variable. Because we need to create a node. Node consists of two different parts. Those are data part, link part. Data part means which able to hold actual data item. The next one is link part. In a link part, we have to store an memory address of a next node. Memory address of a next node. For that, we require this pointer declaration. For this, we require a pointer declaration. In which you need to remember one more thing. This structure declaration is a nested structure. In previous class, we also discussed what you mean by nested structure. You need to revise once again what you mean by nested structure. In this structure within a structure is called as a nested structure. Defining structure within the structure is called as a nested structure. Why we are using nested structure? Because which is pointing to its own structure. The structure is pointing to its own structure is called as a nested structure. Because how many nodes you are going to creating, all those nodes should be interlinked with each other. For that we are declaring this nested structure. Simply node. These structures names are same. If I am going to be declaring the structure within the structure is called as a nested structure. This structure declaration consists of two different nodes. Those are node 1 and node 2. This structure, this linked list consists of only two different nodes. Those are node 1, node 2. This structure can be defined or declared with an under type. These are the same declaration, but the way node 1, node 2 are the structure variable. Whatever the structure I created, for this I created two different variables. Those are node 1, node 2. Means I created a linked list with two different nodes. Those are node 1 and node 2. The same way, while we discussing in previous year, while we discussing structure chapter, structure variable can be defined in two different fashions. I can declare structure variable after declaring the structure itself. After declaring the structure, I define structure variable. Or else, there is also possible that to define structure within the main program. After declaring the structure, it is possible to declare structure variable within the program, which is also possible. It is a simple declaration of a node, how a linked list, how we are going to create a node. I created a linked list with two different nodes, in which integer data node star link, where data is specially meant for storing a data item, and star link is a pointer variable. Star link is a pointer variable means which is specially meant for storing a memory address of a other variable. Whatever the node you are creating, those memory address should be stored in this link. These are the two different ways to defining or declaring linked list, in which I am going to be declaring the structure variable within structure. Within a structure variable I am going to be defining these two structure variable. In this, I am going to be declaring the two different structure variable after declaring the structure. These are the two different ways. Let us consider I declared only two different nodes. I declared two different nodes. Means this is I created a structure with only two nodes. This structure consists of only two nodes. If I want to insert one more data item into this linked list, whether it is possible? No, it is not possible. If you want to create one more node in this structure, is not possible until unless we have to use two different variables. Those are new and new with a square bracket. New new with the square bracket. We're going to discuss those new operator and delete operator in next class. In previous class, we discussed how to create a node that can be declared with help of structure name, that is node, open flower bracket, integer data, node star link, flower bracket close. You need to be declared how many number of nodes you require for the creation of linked list, that those should be declared after declaring the structure, or else while declaring the structure you are allowed to declare a structure variable. Those many number of nodes are able to create with respect to that linked list. In previous example, while creating a linked list, we declared only two nodes, node 1 and node 2. That means I declared a linked list with only two nodes. If you want to declare, or if you want to insert a few more elements into, or few more nodes into that linked list, that is not possible. That is only possible with help of two different operators. Those are new and delete. New and delete, these are the dynamic memory allocation pointer which are allowing us to allocate and deallocate the required amount of space for a given linked list. If you declare only two different nodes and you want to insert a few more nodes into that linked list, that is going to be done with help of operator called as a new operator. And once you created the linked list with as many number of nodes you required, after completion of your operation, we have to free the memory which we are extra allocated for that particular node. That is going to be done with help of a delete operator. We are having two different operators, those are new and delete. New operator which is going to be allocating extra amount of memory for a given linked list, and delete is an operator which is going to be deleting the extra allocated memory for a given linked list, in which we are having two different operators, new and new with square bracket, delete and delete with the square bracket. Then what is the difference between these new and new with square bracket? New operator new which simply allocate a memory for a normal variable. Means if I created a normal variable, for that you want to allocate an extra amount of memory, that is going to be done with a new operator. And new with square bracket which allocate extra space for an array variables. Means if I created an array, for that we require an extra amount of memory, that is going to be allocated with the help of a new with the square bracket. Simple concept. If I declare the normal variable, for that if you want to allocate an extra amount of memory, that is done with the help of a variable new. If I created a array variable, for that you require extra amount of memory, that is going to be done or allocated with operator new with the square bracket, which is going to be allocating the extra space for an array type variable. This is going to be allocating the extra space for a normal variable. Now we see an example how we are going to be allocating extra space. Means operator new and operator new. How we are allocating extra space for a variable. These are the two syntax how we are going to be allocating extra space for a normal variable and extra space for a array type variable. Pointer equal to new type. Example, pointer equal to new int. Type might be your required type. That much amount of memory is allocated for a particular variable. Next one is pointer equal to new type square bracket. Initially you declared, let us consider, I declared integer x equal to 5. I declared an array type variable that able to hold only 5 elements. And during execution time, if you want to add a few more elements into this array, which is not possible, because array is a static structure. While we discussing array, we defined that array is a static structure, means it is not possible to add extra amount of elements to this structure once we declared it. Means I declared this structure with a size 5. You are allowed to store only 5 elements into this array. If you want to add a few more elements into this array, that is only possible with help of a dynamic memory allocation, that is with help of a operator new with a square bracket, which is going to be allocating the extra amount of memory for a given array type variable. Given array type variable means initially I declare with an integer x of 5 and you want to add few more space for this variable, that is possible with help of this operator new. Pointer equal to new type square bracket. Example, pointer equal to new integer 5, or you may mention how much amount of memory you want to allocate extra for this array variable, that we have to mention. That much amount of memory is allocated for that pointer variable, that array variable. Now we allocated extra space for a normal variable as well as array variable using two different operators. Those are new and new with square bracket. Once we allocate these extra space for a normal variable as well as array type variable, once we completed our job, we have to manually release the memory which we are allocated for a normal variable as well as an array variable. That is done with the help of an operator delete and delete with a square bracket. The same way, how we are allocating the memory for a normal variable as well as array variable, from these two different variables, the memory will be released or deallocated by these two different operators. Those are delete and delete with the square bracket. Delete is an operator which is going to be deallocating the extra amount of memory which is allocated for a normal variable. Means we declare a normal variable. For that we allocated an extra amount of memory using new variable that can be deallocated with help of an operator delete. That is syntax for deleting the memory for a normal variable is delete from pointer, for which variable we allocated the extra memory. We have to mention that is going to be deallocating a memory for a normal variable. If suppose we allocated the extra amount of memory for an array variable, that is going to be deallocated with the help of an operator with a delete with the square bracket, that is delete with square bracket pointer. These are the two operators we are using to allocate as well as deallocate the memory for a variable. Those are new and delete. New with the square bracket, delete with the square bracket. These are the two different operators are used to allocate, deallocate the memory for a given variable. That is called as a dynamic allocation and a deallocation concept.